Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the DC Universe Classics Wave 20 Figure 3 Red Arrow. Now, get a good look at him here in the packaging. Of course, Wave 20, the last wave before they switch over to the DC All-Stars line. As you can see here in packaging, Red Arrow comes with his arrows and his bow. Unfortunately, though, much like the Green Arrow from this wave as well, and the Green Arrow they released in the first place, it's that same old bow, permanently affixed arrow, which is really unfortunate. He also comes with the arm of Necron on the back of the package here. You get some very nice box art. And his read-up says, after the death of Roy Harper's father, Brave Bow, a Navajo medicine man, took the boy under his wing, teaching him to be a master archer. When Brave Bow died, Harper became Green Arrow's ward and sidekick Speedy. Going on many adventures with the Emerald Archer until they had a falling out, Harper joined forces with the Teen Titans, the Outsiders, and the Justice League of America, where he has been given the name Red Arrow. And Arsenal. Yeah, I think they'd mentioned that. Of course, his stats. Down here, some of the other characters from the line. And, of course, Necron. So, an awesome looking figure for the most part. Let's open him up. And here we have Red Arrow out of packaging. Now, real quick, the arm of Necron. Really nice little chain, actually double jointed, which is nice to see. And that being said, we're actually going to toss this guy off and go on to Red Arrow. Now, having a little bit of a hard time standing him here. Get his legs in more of a standard pose and get a full 360. Now let's go into something that just, it's a personal gripe, but it's bugging the crap out of me. Stand. Okay, there we go. That is just a hideous face sculpt. I mean, is he supposed to be smiling, gritting his teeth? I mean, what is going on there? It looks like he's taking a crap. Not the way I picture Red Arrow. The rest of his outfit is nice. He's got a little R belt buckle. The bow is actually reused from Green Arrow, which I think in and of itself was actually reused from Wave 4 Artemis. And let's actually bring Green Arrow in here. Same bow, although his did have more paint and same quiver. So that's unfortunate, but well, tossing Green Arrow back off to the side here. I really hate this bow. Like, I didn't like it when I reviewed it with Green Arrow, and I've really just I don't like it even more now. The arrow is permanently affixed. He does come with 3 extra arrows, but there's no room in his quiver, and there's no way to put them in the bow. And I'm pretty sure these have been used before. They weren't in Green Arrow's packaging, but I think they may have come with the Young Justice Artemis. Might be wrong on that. So, I mean, you've got useless accessories, which for DC Universe, where they're, trying to cut cost a lot, but a prime example, cutting out Necron's scythe, you'd think they would not include a useless accessory like that. I really don't like the flat red that his bow is compared to the rest of his costume. It just seems like it's a duller red than almost every other part. So as far as his articulation, he does a full 360 at the head. Incredibly slight up and down. Arms are on a ball joint. Do a full, well, they can do a full 360, but you're going to have to fight his little vest there. Spin at the biceps, single joint at the elbow, bend, and, oh, look at that. Hinged wrist. Very nice little surprise, especially for an archer. Double jointed elbows would have helped with that as well. Ab crunch is very, very slight, but it's there, mainly because of the quiver. No left and right at the waist, it would appear. Looks like it wants to, but the R belt buckle is hindering it. Legs go forward, back, out, spin at the quadricep, single joint at the knee, and have an ankle joint. So, hindered at some of the primary points by what he needs to have. Although the hinged wrist, especially for an archer figure, is very nice. So, let's actually get him posed here. I haven't seen these in any stores yet. I, of course, got mine offline. And I don't really know I don't know if they're showing up in any stores at all currently. So, real quick, we'll get a comparison into the other Red Arrow figure I have, which is the DC Direct Justice League one. And, hands down, I like this guy better. Fantastic sculpt on this guy. Fantastic paint, bigger figure, it would appear. Much better face sculpt. Real string on the bow, arrow, functioning quiver that can actually let you put the arrows in a firing pose, or just like where I've got, where he's kind of just chilling. And a base. So, I can't remember exactly. I don't know exactly what this guy's running online. He used to be expensive. I picked him up at HeroCon on card for like $10, so win on that one. Now this guy isn't a bad figure. He's just got a lot of stuff that's working against him. I don't like that face sculpt. I don't like the reused bows, and I don't see why we got these stupid arrows that can't fit in it. I mean, there were more than, I mean, it was Wave 7, I think, when Green Arrow came out. No, that was Camo, so that's what, Wave 9? Yes, I mean, 11 waves, and they can't fix a bow. Now, I'm not saying the string had to be real. I would have settled for being able to swap the arrows out, but no. At the end of the day, there's some very nice detail on him. There's a lot of varying shades of red throughout the costume that I really like. But at the end of the, it's just a very blah figure, and I much prefer my DC Direct one. However, if you just want a standard red arrow to go in your Justice League collection, this is the guy to pick up. And that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.